Welcome back, viewers. Yes, it's me. I know. You're getting to hear just my voice today. I'm sorry. Once in a blue moon, you will hear just my voice. Okay, so welcome back, my regulars, and welcome back to you. Welcome, first timers. Please, if you're here for the first time, please hit that subscribe button. We want to welcome you to our community. Also want that when new content arrive, you get it too. So please go ahead, hit that subscribe button and notification bell so you can receive new content. Welcome. Okay. So today I want to touch on something so valuable, so important, especially today, and that is time. Not the time in your kitchen that you cook with, no. T-I-M-E, time, so important. Do you know when your time is up? I don't. Do you know why we should spend time with God? Yes. We are so busy today. Busyness has become our business, and God has become our work. And that's a big no-no, especially to God. Read Matthew 11:28. God wants a personal relationship with us. He wants some intimate time. He wants the value in you. Because He knows you already. He made us. So He knows us. Every intimate part in us. He knows. So He wants you to build that relationship with Him. He wants you to get to know Him. Just like you need one-on-one time with your partner, your mate, your best friend, your child, your loved one. You should also value the one-on-one time with God, that intimate time, that getting to know Him time. God created us and knows all the intimate details about us, like the number on our hair, on our heads. Who can count and stay and have the patience to count somebody's hair on their head? Luke 12:7 tells us so. We should want to seek God and want Him to be a part of us, like King David describes in Psalms 63:1. That intimacy is so descriptive there. Take a moment. Take a moment to go into these scriptures that I will definitely leave in the detail box for you. The best reason to spend time with God is to get to know Him more and better, and to hear from Him. To learn about His ways, the things He has done, so that our daily lives and how we handle the situations in our lives can be more successful as we imitate or model the way in which He lived, the way He performed life skills. When we spend quality alone time with God, we hear from Him. Many of the things we do today, the mistakes we make, missing out on things, things not going right, havoc created, all is in motion and results because we don't take enough time, or some of us no time, to hear from God. We don't stop. Yes, you got work, you got family, you got life. But who gave you that life? God did. He is the creator of the universe. He made time. So we cannot take a moment out of every day to give him the thanks and the praise and to listen to him and to hear from him. Ah, that's awful. That's so awful. We must take time out of our busy schedule that God is allowing for us to have. He allows us to have that job. He allows us to have that child. His allowance should matter. And we should take time out to say thank you. We should take time out to ask him what he wants us to do, where he wants us to go. And then take a moment to listen, because God talks. He speaks to us. But we don't take enough time to listen. I don't have time. I didn't read my word for a year because I didn't find time. We gotta make time. We choose to make time for what really matters to us. But what about choosing time to make time for what matters to God, who's the judge of our life? Because at the end of the day, he's going to be judging what you do, how you live, if you made time for him. When we spend quality time alone with God, we learn new things as he reveals them to us. Like he did with Moses at the burning bush, Exodus 3, 1 through 14. Like he did with David while on the run from Saul, Psalms 57. God is more than enough. God is more than sufficient. God instructs us to have that valuable alone time with him. He does, if we listen. He instructs us to have that valuable, alone, intimate, quiet time with him. Matthew 6, verse 6. Please find time for God today. Please find time for God daily. He finds time for us. We know not when our time here on earth will be cut short. We know not when our time here on earth will be no more. We don't want to leave with regrets, nor knowing that we have left not spending any time with God to get to know him, to get to talk to him, to get to hear from him, to reverence him, to spend time with him. Quality time. Spending time alone with God causes distractions to be very little or none at all. Just like our time is valuable, God's time is valuable too. He loves us so much. He loves us. And he just wants to communicate with us. He wants to build that relationship with us. He wants you to know how much he loves you. Because he makes time for us. I was reading a little story. Well, it's a true story, but I was reading it earlier today. And it said my dad was a farmer all his life. And one day when he was about 50, he had a dental appointment. So he came home, he showered and drove about 15 miles into town. He then entered the office and signed in, and he was kept waiting for over an hour. He didn't say much when he was finally taken in to be seen, but he did write a letter to the dentist. And in it, he explained the importance of keeping to his schedule where farmers are concerned, since watering equipment needed to be moved and turned on at specific times throughout the day and so forth. All these different things that farmers need to do at set times. He outlined for them to see. He also enclosed an explanation of what his time was worth. And what really caught their attention was a bill for the time he had been kept waiting. What I found interesting was that the letter had been saved all those years and placed in his chart. Oh, and the fee was credited to his account, and he was never kept waiting again. The office manager there was most impressed. She commented that sometimes people needed to be reminded that they are not the only ones whose time is valuable. Just thought you would enjoy that story. Right? Everybody's time is valuable. Everybody has something on their plate to do. But God has given us life. He has given us truths. He has given us time. He has given us organs. He has given us senses. He has given us work. He has given us days of the week. Please choose wisely your time and put him into your schedule. God makes time for us. We gotta make time for him. He doesn't charge us for his time. He doesn't bill us for his time. Take a moment out of every day and talk to him. Talk to him and listen as he talks back to you. God be with you, cover and protect you, guard and guide you, bless you today and every day. May God bless you. Have a very blessed day to you and your families. Okay? Please don't forget to hit that subscribe button, like, share, and definitely comment. I love to hear from you. Okay? Take care now. Blessed day.